So my next step in completing my fretboard is going to be to square the whole thing up nice and smooth. I don't have access to a joiner right now, so I'm going to need to hand plane and sand this whole thing to get a nice, perfect, flat side on both sides. Now the reason I'm using larger dimensions for this is because I'm going to need to cut this away later, and honestly it's the first fretboard I've made, so I want to give myself room for error, as well as giving myself the space to taper this down. So the banjo that I'm working from has a taper of about 5 centimeters down to about 4 centimeters. That's 4 centimeters right about there. So I'm going to taper from 5 all the way to 4 over the course of this entire neck, because I'm actually going to be moving this 5th string all the way up here and then using what's called rail spikes to allow me to custom capo wherever I want it all along the fretboard. But that's a different story, and that'll become more clear later. Regardless, my step 1 is to get everything squared up first. Now, the workbench I have at home was just something I threw together using a pallet full of 2x4s when I needed a nice heavy workbench to hammer into. So this isn't set up for any custom sort of work right now. So I'm actually going to go through and install some bench dogs so that I can clamp my workpiece to the table and have a nice flat place to do some planing.